A lot of people start taking magnesium thinking they've found the reason for their fatigue, cramps, or sleepless nights. The problem is that the biggest mistake can happen even before the first capsule is taken, and almost no one realizes where it is. This happens because common symptoms are easily mistaken for a deficiency. Weakness, fatigue, loss of appetite, nausea, tingling, and involuntary muscle contractions can show up when magnesium deficiency becomes more significant. In severe cases, changes in heart rhythm can occur. But a single cramp, trouble sleeping, or lack of energy alone doesn't prove that your magnesium was low or is currently low. These signs can also be linked to dehydration, thyroid changes, circulatory problems, sleep disorders, medications, or other nutritional deficiencies. That's why, before reaching for the most popular supplement, it's worth considering who is actually at greater risk of deficiency. Elderly people, those with persistent diarrhea, intestinal diseases, poorly controlled diabetes, excessive alcohol consumption, or prolonged use of certain diuretics and medications to reduce stomach acidity deserve extra attention. Even so, no single symptom confirms the problem. And even blood tests have their limitations because most of the body's magnesium doesn't circulate freely in the blood. When this difference between suspicion and actual need becomes clear, another confusion arises: the dosage. The daily recommendation represents the total amount needed to meet the needs of most healthy people. For adults, it ranges from approximately 310 to 420 milligrams per day. But this total includes magnesium from food and, when necessary, from dietary supplements. And that's exactly where a lot of people misinterpret the number. If the daily recommendation is close to 400 milligrams, that doesn't mean you need to take 400 milligrams in capsules or supplements. In the North American guidelines, for example, the tolerable upper limit for adults is 350 milligrams per day from supplements and medications, not from the natural magnesium found in foods. Higher doses can be used in specific situations, but always under professional guidance. Well, but before I talk about the other mistakes that can happen, if you want to follow shorter content and things from my daily life, quick things, follow me on Instagram. There I always share health information with short videos and quicker posts. Don't forget to also subscribe here to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Here, the content is longer, but I always bring you the best information possible so you can take better care of yourself. Let's continue. Just looking at the number on the package still doesn't solve everything. Some labels highlight the total weight of the compound, like citrate or glycinate, while the most important information is the amount of elemental magnesium provided per dose. That's the value that really counts for us. Magnesium can also be found in antacids, laxatives, and soluble supplements taken during the same period. When this total gets high, the benefit doesn't increase in the same proportion. Too much can cause diarrhea, nausea, and cramps, and it's even more dangerous for people with reduced kidney function. Magnesium can also interfere with the absorption of some antibiotics and medications used to treat osteoporosis, so it's important to space out the timing as directed by your doctor. Only after understanding the need and the dosage does it make sense to discuss the different types. Citrate, glycinate, oxide, chloride, malate, and other forms are compounds used to carry the same mineral. They can vary in solubility, absorption, amount of elemental magnesium, and effect on the intestines. But marketing often turns these differences into promises that go beyond what scientific evidence supports. Citrate is usually well absorbed and can speed up intestinal transit, which might be helpful for someone with constipation, but uncomfortable for those who already have loose bowels. Oxide provides a lot of elemental magnesium, but it tends to be less well absorbed and can also have a laxative effect. Glycinate, on the other hand, is often marketed as a gentler option for the gut, although there are still few high-quality comparative studies, and it hasn't been proven to be a specific solution for anxiety or insomnia. This brings us to the most anticipated question: what is the best magnesium supplement? The answer is less flashy than the advertising, but more useful. The best one is the supplement that provides an adequate dose of elemental magnesium, has a reliable composition, is well tolerated, and matches the real reason for supplementation. For those with constipation, one form might make more sense. For those who need to replenish the mineral without affecting bowel movements, the choice might be different. More expensive forms are not automatically superior. It's also worth being skeptical of phrases like magnesium for the brain, magnesium for the heart, or for deep sleep. Magnesium really does play a role in muscle and nerve function, energy production, glucose control, bone formation, and maintaining heart rhythm. But that doesn't mean that each form has a unique benefit, nor that extra doses will improve these functions in people who are already getting enough. When there is a deficiency, the correction starts with addressing the cause of that deficiency. If the problem is low intake, seeds, nuts, beans, lentils, dark green leafy vegetables, and whole grains can help increase magnesium consumption. But if the loss is related to persistent diarrhea, malabsorption, uncontrolled diabetes, or medications, just adding a capsule might not solve the problem either. In these situations, replacement needs to take into account the severity of the deficiency, tolerance, other medications being used, and kidney function. Correcting a true deficiency can relieve symptoms caused by it and restore important functions. What doesn't make sense is increasing the dose when your body already has enough magnesium. Before choosing the most talked about type, find out if magnesium is really necessary. Check the amount of elemental magnesium and consider your medications and your health. And also the health of your kidneys. This sequence helps avoid wasting money and reduces risks. I'll stop here for now. God bless you, take care, and a big hug.